defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Now Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Murray. And Jones has it over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
He'll find Jones again, complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. That pass completed to Dortch. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion going to move him up over 400 yards passing now for the game. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Murray to air it out again. Throw right side complete to Carter. So just 3 yards. Completion there, and that will bring up second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's a give to Carter. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Carter. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extras.
And he is in. zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Carter, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them set. And I think this one might just be over.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Flushed out right. That is caught. Downfield is Pearsall. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Scoring game, Charles, that we typically see in the National Football League. But if you watch these offenses, they were really clicking. It seemed like they were worked.
Yeah, something was fun to watch. Those defensive coaches, that was a blast with them. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all schedule. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter.
So they get the victory in the season finale, but it will still be a sub-500 season as they finish it 8-9. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they will indeed limp to the finish line, unfortunately, as they close out a 6-11 campaign. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.